Hi guys, today we're going to do a exhaust fan for the guest bathroom and turn it on. Doesn't work. I'm going to pull it down on both sides, reach behind it, and you're going to pinch these guys to remove the cover. See where it's plugged in at. We're going to turn the switch on and we're going to check voltage to make sure it has power, and it does. So we know that it's not a switch problem, that it's a fan problem. So next step, we'll remove that. Okay, so they had it duct taped on the other side where these little tangs were at. So you want to pop those up and out, and then we'll just have to re-secure where they had that nailed. We had to kind of move that around. That way you don't have to mess with the wiring or the electrical, anything like that. And then now we have the fan exposed. So we're going to do this inside. So this is the motor. I confirmed it's not working. It's a Brown, I forget the model number, but they're about $120 for just the motor replacement. So I found this aftermarket called Fidia, F-I-A-D-A. It's only $28, and it virtually looks the same. It's the same CFM. I think they're 50 CFM, and then it comes with its own fan as well. So we're going to remove this motor and this fan and see if we can't make this work. So the next thing you want to do after getting your fan off. Now this fan's been on there forever, so it broke coming off. And I just snipped the plastic around here where it was slid on. And then we're going to remove this, so we know the orientation of that. And this is going to go in place of it here. This has new bolts. And we'll have to swap those around from front to back. And put those in. And this one you're going to have to take the bolt out that's in here. And then flip it around from bottom to top. Hopefully that goes in no problem. We're going to wash this up first and get it ready. And then the nut will just go on top that way. Okay, so we put this aftermarket motor in, and I just put the bolts through, the same as they came out. Now it has this plastic housing that's different than that, and that holds where it went in there. So once you tighten it up, and don't go too tight, you don't want to bend it too far out of whack where it won't fit back up in there. So you got to be kind of careful when you do that. And you'll know if you're starting to bend it. So that's going to go, it's going to plug in right there. So all we need to do now is take the new fan, and it's got a flat spot in it here. And we're just going to find the spot. And press it on. Like so. And there you go. Now we'll test it. We're just going to test it, make sure it works. It's good to go. We'll go install it. So instead of those tabs I didn't like, I put screws in place of it. You can see there and there to hold the box back up. I just didn't like the way that was sitting there as loose. So you don't normally have to do that just changing the fan. You just take out the one section here to do that. And there's two tabs here and then one there that this slips back into. So we'll slide that up in there. So just kind of work it up until it hits those tabs. So you pop that in the two tabs there and the one tab there. Get back in. Hit the switch for me. There you go. Fans working. Good to go.